Now we are discussing about condenser microphone. We previously discussed about the carbon microphone. In the carbon microphone, here we are using the carbon granules. But now here we are using a diaphragm. The diaphragm is very much flexible, a very thin metal coated plastic film we are using. So when the sound waves touch this diaphragm vibrates, and because of that, you see here this diaphragm is connected to a back plate. So in between this diaphragm and back plate, there is an insulator. This will behave like a capacitor. So when the sound waves touch the diaphragm is vibrating. Because of that, the distance between the back plate and the diaphragm is changing. As the distance is changing, the capacitance is changing, because C is equal to epsilon A by D. Because the distance is changing, the capacitance is changing, and the equivalent electrical signal will be given to the amplifier. So this amplifier will amplify the electrical signal, and finally we are receiving the electrical signal output. This is how this condenser microphone will work. Mainly these condenser mics we use for the recording purposes because of their exceptional ability to capture every single detail we use for the recording in the dubbing studios. So it is very high sensitive. Sensitivity was the problem with the carbon microphone. It was not able to receive every small sound. But this microphone is capable of recording even a small sound also. It will convert into electrical signal. And then this back plate will be charged, because the capacitor, in order to form a capacitor, we require two metallic plates to charge the metallic plates and the dielectric. So this behaves like a capacitor. The output, these are the polar characteristics. We can get the microphone, this condenser microphone, the polar characteristics with cardioid or omnidirectional or bidirectional waveforms. This cardioid, you can see from the front side the information I am able to receive, but from the background noise, it is capable of reducing the background noise. Very small amount of information is being captured from the background. This is omnidirectional condenser mic, polar characteristics. It is capable of capturing every sound in the all directions. And it is bidirectional polar pattern for the condenser mic. This type of microphone, when we are using, from the front side and back side, the information will be captured, but from the sides, there will be no information. So this is mainly used for the conversations between two persons, to record the conversations. This we use generally in the dubbing studios. In the live performances, we can use this omnidirectional condenser mic. These are the different polar patterns of different condenser microphones. So compare it to carbon microphone. Condenser microphone is very sensitive to capture the details.